Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Alex Elliott here, and you're joining me on Sunday. We're talking grip pressure, and this grip pressure is one of the biggest things that I see that really will cost so many club golfers accuracy, consistency, and that big word, power. We all want those few extra yards, so let's find them. So we've got what is an extremely hard hole here, 17th at Mottram Hall. This is probably, it's not the stroke index one, but I definitely feel it's like the stroke index one hole. What hole is your stroke index one at your golf club? And I think this is where the grip pressure gets a little bit more. So let's just have a look, let's have a look how far we've got. And think about this question I'm going to pose to you right now. How many of you look at a golfers on TV and how just like calm do their hands look when on the golf club? They're not strangling the club and giving it tension, they look soft. Remember that for now. Okay, let's see how far we've got. 200 yards. Oh, it could be a 3-iron. It could be a 3-iron. Okay, so without further ado, get my 3-iron out. And I think when I've seen this with a lot of golfers, when we get to clubs that we don't necessarily like, our grip pressure starts to get a little bit more and it really starts to reduce what we can do with these wrists. So let's just grab the golf club right now, and I want you to start off by putting your hands down and just gripping it at 1 out of 10. Now I want you to go 10 out of 10 and just get near the golf ball here and get a feeling for where this puts pressure through your swing. Well, right now I can feel more tension up my forearms, more tension up toward the top of my arms into my shoulders. Now if I'm gripping this really tight, look how actually this is having a negative impact on the rest of my game. Follow this along right now, or if you're watching this, save this for later on and download the PDF on the Facebook group, that is down below as well. And literally I want you to stand here, get that grip pressure 10 out of 10, really strangle it, okay? Make some swings. Whoa, you can see how this would compromise his power. You can see why this could compromise his club face control and accuracy, especially with these longer clubs. So what we're about to say now is I want you to think about grip pressure as something that runs throughout the game. The hands have got to be calm on the club. So one of the most contributing factors to having good grip pressure is having the club in the fingers. So if you're someone who has this golf club in the palm, you're going to have to keep hold of this club by putting more pressure through the fingers and putting that pressure and that tension up the arms. Okay, so little trick here, and this is what I do every time. So imagine I've got my yardage, my playing partners are playing just behind me, you've hit the better drive, you're waiting to go last. Literally I grab my golf club, 3-iron in this case, and they could be playing say just over to my right hand side. I just got the golf club in front of me, the golf club's nice and square, just down by my side. I'm constantly just waiting, right, okay, they're good to go, my left hand's on the club. Look how this padded area of my hand is sitting on top, it's nicely into the fingers, and this allows me to have good grip tension. So that's the first part of this video. The next part of this video, we actually need a piece of paper. So if you've got your brand new glove, oh, I've taken the paper out, it's fallen out. So if you've got your brand new glove for the 2021 season, how nice is a brand new glove by the way, it usually comes with like a piece of paper. What I want you to do is, I want you to fold this up 2 times. So it's a little bit like this, okay? Take that hold in your left hand, and I want you to place it just under that meaty part of your hand. It's going to 1, make sure that this grip is in the fingers. It's going to 2, make sure we're not moving these hands on the grip. And number 3, what I want you to do is, I want you to imagine that piece of paper is not actually paper, it's a piece of glass. We don't want to put too much pressure on that because it's going to smash. We want to put just enough to keep hold of this golf club. Now, make some swings and think back to when you had a lot of pressure on that club. Now, it feels totally different. Now, it feels as though I can release this club. I've got less tension through the whole body. Now, before we hit one with that, I just want to hit one first with a lot of tension, and just look what this does to my whole swing here. So lots of tension. I'm going to grip it 10 out of 10. a little bit thin. Body's really had to work hard to try and get that ball relatively towards target. Now, let's have a go at this one. So ball down again. Playing partner's playing, fingers on. Place the piece of paper just underneath. Remember, this is a piece of glass, not pressing it down. Just nice light grip pressure. And the greatest thing about this drill is we can actually hit some shots with it on there. So right straight away now, I feel as though my hands are lighter on the club. I feel as though I can get a better turn. I'm now ready to hit this ball away. A little bit toey. Not the best shot, not the worst shot in the world, but definitely you have to try this. Experiment it with your short game. Build it into your medium irons, then into your long irons, and finally, give it a go with driver. Tension is killing your power, your accuracy, and your consistency. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and don't forget, if you've not already, smash that big red subscribe button.